Imagine having the discomfort of not being in control of your own urine and fecal matter. This is the sad reality women with vaginal fistulas face. Understanding the causes and prevention is a stepping stone to the solution and restoring dignity. What is a fistula? So today we are going to talk about a very sad topic, but talking about it is going to help a mother out there. A fistula is a leakage between parts or organs that are not supposed to be in communication. So what happens here is you might have urine coming out from the rectum, or the rectum releasing what it releases into the vagina. Yes, that is what I said. So this happens for different reasons. It happens because of trauma, accidents. During these accidents and trauma, physical trauma, anything can happen to you. Let's say your vagina is hurt and it leads to communication between the vagina and the rectum. You're going to get a fistula. The other cause is surgical causes. Every time we get surgeries with people that are not experts, we end up getting different injuries. So we never know what surgery you're doing, but you can have an injury, let's say in the vagina or in the rectum or with the urethra or the intestines, and there's going to be communication between these two parts that is not supposed to be there. So even if you're going to surgery, make sure to choose the right hospital for yourself that is not going to lead you into these problems. Prolonged labor is one of the leading factors for fistulas. This is what happens in prolonged labor. When a mother goes for labor, it is supposed to be for a certain period of time. Maximum, it is supposed to be 8 hours. So what happens in certain cases, labor goes extreme and all these organs that communicate with the uterus end up being injured. So the baby, as we all know, the baby is always on top of the bladder in the last days. So every time there is a lot of pressure on the bladder, we are going to get a laceration that is going to develop into a wound, and later on it will become an opening. So when it becomes an opening, it then results into a fistula. This fistula can be between the uterus and the vagina, or the rectum and the vagina, or the urethras and the vagina, or the bladder and the vagina. In all fistulas, we have something leaking. The most known fistula is a vaginal fistula, where we have fecal matter leaking from the vagina and urine leaking from the rectum. So how we can prevent this is understanding the causes of vaginal fistulas. If you've had an experience of a vaginal fistula out there, you can share your experience in the comment section so that we can help a mother out there. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe and follow our socials.